Nicole, captain for the Victoria call. Thanks, Georgia. Oh, nice and high. Fails as the call. Victoria's going to have a bat.
Played a good innings as well, as we see the Queenslanders come back out. But we did have a slower outfield, basically square. So the ball was hit square. It did slow down to the rope. We did see it fly away at either end. Oh, that's almost provided all sorts of issues. There's a bit of an inside edge. It's gone down to the boundary over the rope, and that is 4 runs. Oh, that's nicely played from Nicole Fulton. Beautiful soft hands. Ball's going to go all the way through just behind point. 4 runs in this competition. Or in the air and just over the head of Ginger. It's going to be bouncing towards the rope, and it'll make it. Oh, what a great catch! That is magnificent from Georgia Vole. Thick outside edge and flew to her right-hand side. Oh, shorter. That's a good bouncer too. Had her in 2 minds, was almost going through. Oh, struck by Lanning. There you go. Hold my beer, she says. A beautiful, lofted, off-drive bounces over the rope for 4.
You can see Zoe Cook continue. Wicket take it. Cuts it forward a point. That'll go for 4. It is such a dry outfield. Second ball of her 4th over into Lanning. Guides that one through the vacant slip area. That'll go for 4 as well. It just races across the outfield. Cook comes in again. Lanning this time cuts it, beats point. That's going to be 4 to save your leg for the fielder and the batter. You ain't going to be stopping that one. 3 4s in this over already. She comes again, right arm over the wicket. And wayward throw there, gives away a single. Not last ball of her 3rd over. Throws it up in the air, big and bowled around the legs. Nice bit of work there.
Just short of 4 and over. Oh, that's beautifully struck. 1 bounce over the rope, and that is 4 runs. And this one could be going even further. No, it's bounced over the rope, and it will be another 4. Straying down leg. This is flying down towards the commentary position. Will it make it to the boundary? It will hit the rope for 4. It's a good stroke there from Ella Haywood. Oh, this one, she's had a big swing at it off the gloves of the keeper, and once again it's caught by Vole in the slip. So there you go. Haywood out for 11. Caught Vole. Bowled Parsons. Oh, straight through, skittled, gone, wickets. Well, there you go. Olivia Henry bowled for a duck. Courtney Sipple gets her first wicket. Oh, wrapped on the pads. Big shout and gone. That is O'Donnell out for 3. LBW bowled. As we watch this one. Oh, short. That's got the big edge. Underneath it, well taken. That's nicely played off the back foot through covers. It's going to rocket away to the boundary, and it'll be at 4 runs. Well done to McKenna.
3 for 13, 5th over. Oh, just out of reach of Georgia Vole at first slip. 4 runs. Let's see, not continue. Bowlser. There you go. You brought it on, Joe. You just said there's not enough wickets, and that was a slog with a head in the air, and that's one video she won't want to see at the end of the day, McKenna. See what Knott does this time to Lanning. She takes a step down and just beautifully played. I haven't seen that shot since Greg Chappell.
Yes, it is very Greg Chappell-like.
Yeah, she just 2 steps down and just caressed it through mid-wicket for 4. And that brings her half century up, 51 off 54.
Oh, that's skied. That could be out. Taken there by Vole. It is. Third catch for Georgia Vole, and Parsons gets her second wicket. Sophie Day out for 6. Oh, and that's it. It's snicked and gone. It's gone straight into the hands. And Millie doesn't last very long. A couple of deliveries. She's gone for a duck. Parsons gets her third. Shorter. Lanning pulls around the corner. 4 runs. Didn't even have to bother chasing that or looking at it. It sounded beautiful. 4 runs. 9 for 156. Lanning's to 62. Shorter. Oh, there it is, the top edge. Flies over the head of Redmayne. Down to the southern boundary for 4. That's Fuller. It's coming to me. That is long and strong. It's 6. She's letting loose those shoulders, Meg Lanning. 72 off 70. Oh, gee whiz. She's had a crack. It's an outside edge and it's flown down to the boundary for 4. That is just as good. No, it's not. Is that out? It's hit the stumps. There you go. I'm going blind. So it's actually hit the stumps. It's the end of the inning.
And McKenna comes in, last ball of her second over. Goes, oh, gee, didn't miss first slip by much at all, and it'll roll away to the boundary for 4 runs and goes into the book as 4, but it wasn't far off first slips. Vole beats point. That's going to roll away for 4 runs as well as it goes down the slope. This, as I said, they cut the grass since Tuesday as well, but just this dry weather's just dried it out. Anyway, Redmayne faces McKenna off the back foot, puts that one through point. Save your leg, son. That's 4 runs. Off an edge to be caught in the gully there, and the first wicket falls for the Queensland Fire. Georgia Vole out for 7 with the score on 24. Pitch is short, doesn't really get up and not breathes a sigh of relief as she pulls that for a 4 in a boundary and gets herself off the mark with a nice confident pull through mid-wicket.
Fairly diminutive, but as you say.
Yeah, it's there.
Oh, that's a beautiful shot. Cut away, just forward a point for 4. And Charlie Knott, delightful cricket stroke. Once again, the cut and the edge goes away from the fielder. It's going to get to the rope, and it will be 4 runs.
I don't care if you were going to bowl me another over. He's bowled her round her legs. We saw that in the first innings, and Georgia Redmayne dismissed. Sheeran on debut picks up a wicket in her first over. There goes over the sight screen. I forgot about the gap over the sight screen. She's found it. Illingworth comes in again to Harris. Hits it a dolly and just straight to the fielder. That was catching practice. Started somewhat nervously and bowled. Gee, didn't that one not get up? Took middle stump.
Only 1.3 per over required as a run rate. Well, it could be dangerous. That's a run out. Good bit of fielding. And stuck in the blocks there, Ginger. But that was a magnificent bit of fielding. Oh, straight through her. Bowled. Sipple out for a duck. Bowled Illingworth, her third wicket. 3 for 25 for the youngster, and all of a sudden Queensland are 6 for 142.
For future games, maybe when Australian players are away.
Oh, big shout. Umpire's going to ignore that one too. No, it's actually out. It's a bowled. The bails are on the ground, and she turns and goes. So there you go. And that's wide down leg side. They are going to do it in increments of 1 and wides, and that is, well, that should be it.
It's such a shame, isn't it? Such a shame
That is the end of the
sort
game. 7 for 168.